After a loud bang, the lights came back on. A piece of glass was lodged in Bruce's neck. He was dead. Police found a letter in Bruce's clothes and asked Jack to read it. It turned out Bruce was heading to the 35th floor for a business deal. They also discovered Bruce was a professional con artist. The police suspected the killer was inside the elevator. Laura and Bobby got into a heated argument. Laura pulled out pepper spray, but the spray was expired, so Laura backed off. Jack offered to climb up and inspect the elevator's malfunction. He wanted to help, but the others grew suspicious. To prove his innocence, he asked Bobby to search him. Suddenly, a loud crash came from above. Red liquid dripped down it was the repairman. His safety harness had failed, and he'd fallen to his death on top of the elevator. For safety, the police decided to break in from the outside. As the case became more complicated, they started investigating everyone inside. None of the four were as innocent as they seemed. Security footage showed Laura stealing a purse in the hotel lobby. Jack had a backpack when he entered the building, but now it was missing. Suddenly, the elevator lights went out again. When they came back on, Laura had been strangled. Everyone was terrified. Jack laid her body down. Then police found Jack's backpack in the bathroom. Inside were various tools. Jack became the prime suspect. The police ordered an immediate lockdown of the building. The remaining 3 passengers started accusing each other. Jack turned to Bobby and asked,
"So where'd your claustrophobia go?" "Excuse me?"
I've never seen claustrophobia come and go like that. So.
Are you trying to say something?
Yeah.
Then say it.
Bobby indeed had a fear of closed spaces. A fight broke out. A woman urged Bobby to kill Jack, but police stopped them through the intercom. The woman's behavior raised suspicions. She had pretended to be hurt, then instigated the fight between Jack and Bobby. Digging deeper, police discovered she had blackmailed Bruce 3 times. She had married a wealthy businessman and was now preparing for divorce. Bobby worked for that same businessman. The theory was that if she divorced, she'd get half his assets. So the boss had likely ordered Bobby to kill her. If something went wrong, Bobby would be the one to die and she'd be next. The lights suddenly went out again. When they came back on, Bobby's neck had been twisted. He was dead. Jack and the woman grabbed pieces of glass and faced off. They held their weapons for a long time, but neither made a move. The police begged them through the intercom to stop. The woman dropped her glass. Jack followed suit, but she still had a hidden piece tucked behind her. Moments later, the lights went out again. This time, it was completely silent. The woman's artery had been slashed. She couldn't stand. Jack's hands were covered in blood. He knelt beside her, trying to stop the bleeding. Just then, a shadow rose behind him. Laura's eyes had turned pitch black. She said she came to kill Jack. 5 years ago, Jack drove drunk and killed a woman and her child. He fled the scene. Now, he was begging for forgiveness. Suddenly, the whole building lost power. The demon vanished into the darkness. The elevator doors finally opened. Only Jack survived. On the way back to the station, the officer told him the woman and child he had killed 5 years ago were the officer's own wife and son. He had waited 5 years for this moment. Due to copyright restrictions, this is all the content I am able to show.